Hey, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to start pepper plants. That's right, from seed. All right, it's that time. We need to go ahead and get it done. This pepper plant was one of my plants that was outside. I tried to overwinter it. I broke one of my rules, one of my mistakes. So I'm fighting to keep some of these plants alive. Hopefully I can. We'll see. All right, now let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, Happy Frog is the potting mix that I use. If you're new to my channel, I always use this. It has a lot of nutrients and it's gonna give my plants exactly what it needs. So I'll put a link in the description if you wanna check it out. All right, so let me show you how I get this done. So I take my Happy Frog mix and I put it on the screen that I made. I call it the soil sifter, and I put that video at the end of this one. And all I do is take my hands and go back and forth. This soil sifter is very easy to make. And in a second, you're going to see why I do that. Because you got to think, those pepper seeds are so tiny. I want to make sure that there's nothing that is going to stop them from germinating. Because they take a long time anyway. So this is going to help me. It's one of my little tricks. Let me show you real quick. Now you see all of those wood chips? Just think about it. These wood chips, some of them are so big, they are going to stop those tiny seeds from germinating. I am going to take all of my wood chips and I'm going to use them for mulching. If you don't have a wood chip garden like me, if you have fruit trees, they're going to love this. So don't just throw these in the trash. This is still organic matter. And it's going to break down into some fine, rich compost that's going to feed our trees, feed our plants. So don't throw this away. I'm taking my Bootstrap farmer trays and I'm taking the cups. I like having the individual cups where it sets inside, because I can take one tray off and then put water in the bottom, lay it down. Then I can do my bottom watering. And that helps me avoid having fungus issues. But don't worry, I'm going to show you another big tip that's going to help you a little later. All right, so all I do is scoop up my soil, my potting mix, and I want to press it down. And I'm going to leave a little space at the top, just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish up. These trays are so sturdy. This is like my third year, I believe, with the same ones. And I don't have to worry about them being so flimsy, and they're gonna last and last and last. That's why I love it. All right, so let me put this in. We'll be almost finished. And so I will put a link in the description and show you the ones that I use. And they are awesome. Worth the money, I'm telling you. Now, when I'm putting in my pepper seeds, I like to overseed. Sometimes I will put 2 in if I just bought the seeds, like I'm doing now. And once they come and I harvest some of the seeds, then I'll put like 4 or 5 that I have over here, and then I'll thin them out. I don't want to make sure, since the pepper seeds take so long to germinate, that I don't just put one in a actual cup. Because if so, and it does not germinate, then I just wasted an entire space. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, so I'm almost finished. And the ones that I have jalapeno, I have the bell pepper sweets, I have Hungarian, and I have the actual regular, let me see, sweet peppers. All right, so I'm getting all tangled up. I'm trying to move quickly. And I also have the Delcosinas, which is my first time trying them last year. So I said, hey, I want to make sure I get them in. These are the actual sweet peppers right here. My kids love them. So I said, instead of going to the grocery store every time, why not put them in the backyard and grow a lot of them? So that's what I'm doing. Now, what you also can do, if you want to, if you sow more than one and both of them come up and you say, hey, I don't want to destroy it, you can uproot it and put it in another pot. And then you'll have another plant. But that's just another option if you want to do that. I may think about it, I don't know. All right, so all I'm gonna do next is take my sprayer and I'm gonna spray over top of the seeds. Now I know in my videos I say never water from the top, but if you look back, this is like the only time I do this, and I'm gonna do this one more time. I wanna make sure I get them moistened fairly well, and I've already pressed them against the soil to make sure that they have good soil contact. And so my next step is to now cover the seeds. So let me show you what I'm gonna cover the seeds with. If you already been here before, you already know. If not, then you in for a treat. All right, this is my vermiculite, and I use this for the topsoil to cover it, because this is so light and those seeds are so tiny, which you already know. So it's gonna be easier for them to go through this vermiculite, and that is going to increase my germination because we've already taken away a lot of those big heavy chunks. So let me go ahead, chunks of wood chips. So let's go ahead and drop this on here and cover them up. This is a great hack that I've learned. I think I've learned from the garden answer, and ever since I have been doing this, it has been amazing results. So you may want to try it. You don't have to try the whole thing. If you're skeptical about it, just try out a small area and see if it works for you. All right, so I'm gonna take my water, I'm gonna go back over it and spray just like this. And this is gonna keep the vermiculite down. And once again, the seeds are gonna get soaked. Now I don't have to worry about it blowing all over the place. And this is hopefully this will be the last time I have to water over top. Like I said, we don't want to encourage fungus growing. But we got the solution for that as well. The solution for the fungus is ground cinnamon. If you're a gardener, you need to get stock in this. All right, now you know that I already sprayed the water over top. Sometimes I like to wait, but if you want to wait, that's cool. Or you can go ahead and spray your cinnamon on top. Now the reason why I'm putting the ground cinnamon is because it has antifungal properties. This has been a game changer. This has saved me. When you start seeing that white fungus appear and then it's like it's going to attack your seedlings, this right here is the answer. So it has antifungal properties. Now when you start watering from the bottom, and then when it wicks up over time, you may see that the ground cinnamon is going away, and you might start seeing a little fungus here or there. If you are getting any, go ahead, reapply. And this also keeps pests away also. So it is, like I said, a straight game changer, almost leaving me speechless. And so I go through a lot of this because I have several trays, and I'm heavy-handed because I know all the benefits this ground cinnamon has given me and my plants, so that I can go ahead and get some nice, amazing starts and then put them outside and grow some nice plants and then getting nice fruits and vegetables. So if I have to run through going to the dollar store and I don't get high price stuff, I go to the dollar store, I'll pick up some, and I'm good to go. The only thing I'm sad about is not having all my plants surviving. I gotta keep some. I got to. Now I'm gonna show you the next step. Before I show you the next step, make sure you label your plants. I'm the worst at labeling plants. I will do it, and then I'll start turning the trays this way, that way, and then I don't know what I have, and I have to wait till it actually grows. I know it's a pepper plant, but I gotta wait to see what it actually looks like. Then I had to taste some of them if they're similar, because everybody in my house don't like hot stuff. I like hot stuff. So what I'm gonna do is take my humidity dome and I'll put over top just like that. And you know that my grow station is over there. And when I get ready to set this up, I use my heating pad They are not too expensive. They are on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for everything that I use. That's where I got this. And then all I'm gonna do when I get to my station, and I put this up, put this on top, and of course plug it in, and then I'm gonna sit and wait. I may have to put the other labels down here, so I think that's the reason why it's coming up. And I'll just keep a close eye on it, and then once I see that they're starting to come up, then I'm gonna go ahead and take the humidity dome off. And I'll try to see if I can actually put the link for the humidity dome if you're interested in getting these Bootstrap farmer trays, because once you get them, they're gonna last a long time, no doubt about it. All right, so hopefully we'll have lots of pepper plants. Hopefully these pepper plants will make it through. Thanks for watching my video, and remember, I will put the video at the end for the soil sifter, and I'll see you in that video. All right, bye.